It's week 2 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Up from the secondary, and his Rakestraw on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And he gets him around 6 there. Josh Sweat making the stop. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Josh Sweat making the stop.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Setting up a throw. Bails out of the pocket. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 43-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They go play action on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. The Steelers offense headed out. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers need only one to take the lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They're throwing it. Oh, he put some heat up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds his fullback. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "You have a tight end with his hand on the ground?" "Yes, coach." "You have a fullback still on your roster?" "Yes, coach." "Then you're going to be just fine."
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his... And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They send a tight end in motion. Another try following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing now on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Wilson's got it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to the air here. Look. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the Giants who pick up the victory at home. The Giants with 2 straight wins to start the season as they get the win at home there. From there, we stay in the AFC East and skip over to Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Romeo Doubs, a touchdown reception. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return starts at the 9. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 40-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Escapes out to the left. He can run it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
He finds Pickens left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Goal to go, they're passing. And got his man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On first down, they'll run. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Stays upright. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Up from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. They'll run it from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. This ball's caught by Pickens. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. From the 24. Wilson on the slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. George Pickens the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing it again here. This finds Likely.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 4. Doesn't make the connection. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They'll throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
A tight end in motion now. 3rd and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
He was covered by Bruce.
Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Finding Flowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
From the 46. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They are throwing it again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Setting up a throw. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now a give running right. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Motioning one of the tight ends. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers moments away from a 2-0 start. 2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. First down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.